Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a lot of stuff to go and talk about when it comes to some PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X walk-ins. As you guys probably know, we just had the nice little Super Bowl, so hopefully you guys are all not too hungover or anything super bad with that. I'll let you guys all go and know, well, we basically have at least some kind of continuation from the weekend, some plays we'll be watching for all throughout today, and we'll probably go a little bit more on the in-depth side as well when it comes to the weekly video. I'm sure a lot of you guys always kind of know, usually the weekly stuff will go a lot more in-depth on all the rumors all throughout the week, but with this one, we actually have quite a few locations we'll be watching for all throughout today. We have quite a few walk-ins to continuations. Again, if you guys were watching some stuff on the weekend, you guys are probably somewhat caught up. But as well, we have a lot of these big retailers that should really be a pretty high percentage when it comes to restocks today. But as well, on top of that, too, we also have a lot more stuff we'll probably be watching, especially throughout the week. So be on the lookout for that one, too, as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, a digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch room as well. Link down below if you guys want to follow up on either or. And of course, we have the Samsung SSDs currently on sale. I do highly recommend you guys checking them on out. And as well, the Weeble and Coinbase. And let's go and dive in the video itself. So the first foremost, I want to go bring a little bit more extra attention on the Best Buy side. So when it comes to Best Buy and Best Buy stuff in general, as we're watching Best Buy and seeing, we have been still seeing a lot of walk-ins going on throughout the weekend. We'll touch on that just very quickly, but more so on the potential for the online restock. So when it comes to that stuff, we're watching that. We've been seeing people in the event stores for Best Buy getting and receiving their stock. So if you guys want to casually call your store, we had also had a few reports of folks that were not a part of those drops too as well, getting consoles. So it's like that they're not like the event stores, either stores had like extra leftover stock or stuff like that. We have been thankfully watching that and seeing folks getting their consoles. So all around kind of nice to go and see. If you guys want to go check your stores, give it a call, do a quick little drive-by, feel free to. But as well, usually Mondays have been kind of good Monday total tech drops. And the reason why I'm more so pushing that or mentioning that, although we haven't had a total tech drop in the past like 4 or 5 weeks, is the fact that total tech Mondays are usually a big thing. And we also had a total tech GPU restock. So we had a GPU restock on a Tuesday and then normal restocks for GPUs on Friday. So especially throughout this week, which we'll cover more in the weekly video, but PS5s, we're watching that. We've been seeing all that good stuff for that. Potentials for today. Same with the Xboxes, although we haven't really seen too many Xbox Series X's under the total tech stuff. So watch that anytime at any point throughout today from the 9 a.m. to around the 5 to 6 a.m. range, give or take. But as well, keep on checking the app and seeing if any extra various stores showing up. We saw a lot of folks throughout the weekend both get walk-ins, which once again, I think there's at least a few states per state based on the event store stuff. So maybe call around a few of the various stores around you, or to see if your stores get stock and stock arrivals with it. And you guys can go and see if there's any stock for it for your local stores and local stock. So it's nice to see we have been seeing that floating around quite a bit. As well, also, like I said, there's always just a chance for just a normal restock too as well on the Monday day itself for Best Buy. So it'll probably be a big focus throughout this week, especially throughout either for walk-ins or especially just for online restocks as well. I want to remind you guys, we've still been seeing a very, very large amount of BJ's East Coast stores getting walk-in stuff. Like that's been the kind of the big stuff throughout this weekend, and same thing too as well the past 2 weeks. At least it's like somewhat of a confirmed restock and like somewhat of stock getting stock, etc., etc. But letting you guys know, check your East Coast, pretty much every store, New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, etc., etc., and you guys can probably go get some consoles from that. It's just nice to see. Like we're seeing a lot of consoles, seeing a lot of stock, seeing a lot of movement, everything. Letting you guys all know. So it's a Ratchet and Clank bundle, $630. You do have to have a membership for it, so keep on checking the East Coast. We saw loads of folks getting that all throughout the day at various hours. So give a call to your local store and go and see if they have stock available. As well, when it comes to online too, now that we're starting the Monday start, a lot of online drops should be going on. So when it comes to also for BJ's, as we just mentioned, and Best Buy, as we just mentioned, we'll be watching those all throughout today. Costco, it usually has done a lot of the early week drops, and they did not go do any drops last week. And as well, we just didn't really see too much movement as of this last week overall. So it should be a pretty good time. We should hopefully have some pretty good restocks, some pretty good movements, some pretty good stuff, especially for on the going this week, and we'll cover more in the weekly video. But even for this, it should be pretty good. So Costco, watch that for PS5s, especially bundles, Xbox Series X bundles as well, from any time for throughout the early week, but even especially for today. So be on the lookout for that for the PS5 and Xbox. Same thing too as well for Sam's Club, usually not today. When it comes to other various places too, well, maybe try to go look for GameStop. We have seen a few GameStop Monday drops. They have updated their commission rates quite a bit these past 2 weeks, and we're also maybe hearing rumors on another walk-in event too. So obviously if we hear more rumors or get more information, we'll let you guys know. Or if you guys are employees, reach out and let us know too as well. But on the part 2 of that is that we have seen GameStop do like 10 a.m. Central Time drops on Mondays for YOLO drops. They have not done a PS5 digital or digital bundle in a very, very long time. So we'll be watching that, waiting for that, and see if there's any stock with that. If there is, keep on the lookout for it. You probably will have to be a pro member though for it too as well. Walmart usually hasn't done too many Monday drops, although they sometimes have updated their websites for a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday drop. They have on a very rare occasions, I think like twice, done Monday drops, so be on the lookout for it, although I'm not anticipating that. It'd be more so focused on, say, Best Buy or YOLO GameStops. Amazon, with the start of the week, also means the start of another potential drop watch. So as always, I always have the links down below for the Amazon consoles. But when it comes to Amazon itself, we have seen a lot of Monday drops, and as well, we just haven't seen any stock arrivals or Monday stock arrivals or anything of the sort, really. But we have been watching them. So if we see more stuff, we'll let you guys know. If they would drop, it'd be around like the 10 a.m. to around the 4 p.m. range. If that is their usual range, we'll have to kind of see. They have done drops later, they've done drops earlier, etc., etc. And then same thing too as well with Target. We usually do not see Target do any Monday drops at all. When it comes to that stuff, usually Wednesday onwards, we also had a drop last week, so the likelihood is not there. Unless we want to see any more additional Target walk-ins. We have been seeing some pretty good numbers for Target walk-ins these past few weeks, so we'll keep you guys in the loop for all that stuff. Or if any of you guys want to casually check your stores, call them, give them a call, ask their tech center, etc., etc. You guys can go check from there. Same thing too as well, always keep on checking for the Xbox Series X consoles. We still have been seeing those up in store, so keep on checking for those, seeing for those, calling your local area, seeing if there's stock there, etc., etc. Now as well, for other various aside mid-tier things, Anton Line. We usually do see Anton Line kind of starting off a lot of the weeks pretty strong. They did do a lot of Xbox Series S's and Xbox Series X's these past few weeks, so we'll definitely for today be on the lookout for them doing a PlayStation bundle or a PS5 digital bundle. They could always maybe work in a filler Xbox Series X bundle, although hopefully not. Like I'd rather them not do that, but let's keep you guys on the loop for that in general. On top of that too, we also have the GameFly. They did go into both PS5 and Xboxes, so the likelihood is kind of low, but they have done back-to-back drops before. PS Directs, we did not, at least at the time of me recording. If there was, I'll put a little comment down below or post or whatever. But at the time of me recording this video, we did not go and see any PS Directs, so probably no PS Directs all throughout today. As you guys probably know, usually Mondays are pretty good information days where we start seeing more leaks, more rumors, more buildups, more stock arrivals, and all that stuff, because it is the start of the week. So keep that in mind. We also did not see any Microsoft Direct emails too as well, so we'll give you guys more details for that. Newegg, we also always keep on checking for their day-to-day shuffle, although they have been in kind of the hot seat for some drama going on as of recently. So some of you guys all know, not looking too good, not looking too hot. As well, guys, don't forget we have still been seeing large reports of Myers for walk-in locations, both for the PS5 disc and PS5 digitals. So keep on checking the Midwest stores, kind of the same vibe as how we've been seeing for both the occasional Best Buy drops and BJ's in stores, where it just kind of depends on your area, depends on the stock, depends on the vibes, depends on all that stuff. If it's looking good and seeming good, then it should be vibing good, but it kind of depends on your local area. Fred Meyer's not so much. We saw like a little baby, just a few confirmed, so it's a very lower chance if you guys want to try to get stock, although it does seem a lot more on the unlikely side. Same thing with HEB, did not see any stock arrivals or PC Richards, but we still have been seeing a lot for the military walk-in folks if you guys want to casually check and see for your own local area. But as I mentioned too, we always had the small chances for like the Lenovo's, the like weird like Sony retailers, the Belks and all that stuff, Verizon's. But I wouldn't what I say that usually Mondays are pretty big information days. GameStop, it will probably be a big one because we have seen a lot of Tuesday drops, so we might get information for it. Pro rewards tweets, etc. If I do see that, I'll give you guys more updates throughout the day. Or as well, walk-in information because they have been doing a lot of walk-ins and it's been around 2 weeks since their last one. So it could be prepping up one for maybe the Xbox or even the PS5. And same thing too for a YOLO drop because the PS5s have been so long. As I mentioned too, the Best Buys for walk-ins. If we get more information, and we probably will because it is Monday, we'll 100% keep you guys in the loop. If there's no video, just assume we have no new information for it. Same thing we're watching for the online drops. There's always that chance too, could also just be even public for everyone, not Total Tech. So keep that in mind for you guys. We still have not seen a Total Tech PS5 drop or Best Buy this year. So ours could just be a normal drop too as well. But I think especially GameStop information, Amazon, if there's any leaks and rumors or actual YOLO drop, and Best Buy will be the big ones. And we'll see if Walmart has any website updates, as I mentioned. And of course, Target walk-ins for any leftover PS5s or Xboxes. And like I said, we'll give you guys more details, especially for the weekly video, but overall everything else. Usually other stuff such as Sam's Club usually doesn't drop too much. There's always that small chance for like a Kroger's too as well. But for this one, I think the big boys will probably be a little bit more on the chiller, a little bit more on the quieter side. And the same thing too as well for everything else. As per usual, Mondays might be a little bit on the quieter side, unless we see some of the YOLO overdue drops that we're kind of expecting. So I do hope you guys will have a very nice and casual day, especially if you guys are a little bit hungover, like even how I am. So keep that in mind. Go and chill, go and relax. We'll have a lot more videos all throughout today. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, check for warehouse consoles or whatever. Samsung SSDs down below in case you guys do want to go pick those on up. Go and check them out, etc., etc. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream as well down below. Sign up for that Weeble, sign up for that Coinbase down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. You guys are all beautiful, you guys are all lovely, and I'll see you guys up on the next one. Love you guys.